Duke, a name synonymous with college basketball royalty. For decades, the Blue Devils have been a powerhouse, a team that other programs aspire to emulate. Their legacy is built on a foundation of excellence, hard work, and an unyielding will to win. The Blue Devils, led by the prodigious talent of Cooper Flagg, were poised to etch their names into the history books once again. Flagg, a player whose skills have been compared to some of the greatest in the game, brought a new level of excitement and anticipation to the team. Flagg, a phenom destined for NBA stardom, had captivated the nation with his skill and poise. His ability to take over a game, to make the impossible seem routine, had fans and analysts alike buzzing with excitement. The Final Four matchup against the Houston Cougars seemed like a mere formality. Duke's dominance throughout the season had left little doubt about their capability to handle any opponent. The Blue Devils had faced tough competition and emerged victorious time and again. Duke, a team built for this moment, exuded an aura of invincibility. Their confidence was palpable, their focus unwavering. As they prepared to take the court, the sense of destiny surrounding this team was unmistakable. The Blue Devils were ready to add another chapter to their storied legacy. The Cougars, however, refused to bow down. They clawed, they scratched, they fought for every inch of the court. Emmanuel Sharp, a sharpshooter with ice in his veins, kept Houston within striking distance. His three-pointer late in the game sent shockwaves through the stadium. The once insurmountable lead began to dwindle. Duke, visibly rattled, struggled to maintain their composure. Mylik Wilson, a defensive menace for Houston, was relentless on the court. His tenacity and quick reflexes made him a nightmare for Duke's backcourt players. Every dribble, every pass, and every move was under his watchful eye. He wreaked havoc on Duke's backcourt, disrupting their rhythm and forcing turnovers. His defensive prowess was on full display, and it was clear that he was in the zone. One of his steals led to a fast break, culminating in JoJo Tugler's thunderous dunk. The crowd erupted, their cheers echoing through the arena. This play was a turning point, igniting the Houston faithful and shifting the momentum in their favor. As the game progressed, the pressure mounted with each tick of the clock. The tension was palpable, and every second felt like an eternity. Players on the bench watched nervously, their eyes glued to the action on the court. Tyrese Proctor, a steady hand for Duke all season, stepped up to the free throw line. Known for his composure and accuracy, he had been a reliable scorer in clutch moments. The entire arena held its breath as he prepared to take the shot. The weight of the world seemed to rest on his shoulders. Sweat trickled down his face as he focused on the basket, blocking out the noise of the crowd. This was a moment that could define the game. The first shot clanged off the rim. The sound was deafening, and a collective gasp went through the crowd. Disappointment was etched on the faces of the players and fans alike. The game hung in the balance, and every moment was critical. Section 4. The Cruelest Minute. Cooper Flagg, the hero Duke needed, found himself entangled in a controversial foul call. Jawan Roberts, Houston's rock, calmly sank both free throws, giving the Cougars their first lead of the game. Time was slipping away. Duke, desperate for a basket, put the ball in Flagg's hands. His shot, a short jumper that seemed destined to fall, rimmed out. The clock expired. Silence. Section 5. Madness Reigns. The final buzzer echoed through the arena, a deafening reminder of Duke's shattered dreams. The crowd's roar turned into a collective gasp as the reality of the loss set in. Fans, who had been on the edge of their seats, now stood in stunned silence, their faces mirroring the disbelief felt by the players on the court. Flagg, overcome with emotion, wore the weight of the loss on his face. His eyes, once filled with determination, now glistened with unshed tears. Every missed shot, every lost opportunity replayed in his mind, a haunting reminder of what could have been. Coach Shire, his voice filled with anguish, could only offer words of solace. He knew the pain of defeat all too well, having been in their shoes before. His words, though meant to comfort, felt hollow in the face of such a crushing loss. He reminded them that this was just one chapter in their journey, a stepping stone to future success. March. Madness, a tournament known for its unpredictability, had claimed another victim. The beauty and the curse of this tournament lie in its very nature, the thrill of the unexpected. Every game, a new story, every victory, a new hero, and every loss, a new heartbreak. Duke, a team destined for greatness, left the court heartbroken, their dreams of glory now just a distant memory. The players, once filled with hope and ambition, now faced the harsh reality of defeat. But in their hearts, they knew this was not the end but a new beginning. Houston, a team that dared to dream, had etched their names into March Madness lore. Their victory was a testament to their hard work, determination, and belief in themselves. They had defied the odds and emerged victorious, a shining example of what can be achieved when dreams are pursued with relentless passion.